What? Boiled jars? What are we cooking today? Just boiled jars? No, we're pickling vegetables. Not papaya, but repolyo. Yes, all vegetables can be pickled, pwedeng atsarahin lahat. You're watching Channel Juan and this is the Pinoy Food Series. Let's join Romelo at his small kitchen. Yes, almost all vegetables can be pickled. Lahat ng gulay pwedeng atsarahin. So, we'll be doing tonight repolyo, acharra na repolyo. Perfect antidote or perfect side dish when eating something fatty. Pwede ring ulam. Your kuya here, Romelo, join me and let's have fun here at the kitchen. By the way, if you're new to this channel, this is not just a cooking tutorial. This is a gardening and cooking channel. We show the world that it's fun to cook and garden, that everyone can do it. We won't just show you the steps, but we will explain the principles. And we also encourage you to share your know-how on this platform. When I say principles, the whys of the steps and the whys of the way of cooking. As always, the ingredients will be taken care of by our voiceover. Foremost, white vinegar, salt, pepper, sugar, ginger, garlic as an option, onion for the colors, paprika, carrots, and for more color and fun, raisins. You can always return to the ingredients in the description box. They're listed there in the proper measurements. Let's prepare first the brining solution. So let's start working on the ingredients that we needed for the solution. Let's peel this ginger. This is the easiest way of peeling a ginger. I've learned it from Nigel Lawson. This is what the chefs and the trained cooks call julienne cut. I still don't understand how it got its name. Does anyone know? Paki-explain. Paki-share. I'm preparing the brining solution ahead because we need to have it cool down. So just to buy time. Some boil only the vinegar and the salt, but I prefer to boil as well the other ingredients, the ginger and the pepper, which I will be adding next. Let it boil until the sugar and salt dissolve. And the ginger plus the peppers are infused in the solution. And while waiting for this, let's work on the other ingredients. The garlics are difficult to peel. That's the disadvantage of using fresh harvest, really. Is there an easier way of peeling garlic? Please share to me. No rule in slicing the ginger or the garlic, but I'd like to do it as thin as possible. For the onion, as I would do, similar to the stir fries, thin slices. Now, here comes the main ingredient, repolyo or cabbage. Remove any discolored part, it's unsightly. This came from my Manang Grace's garden, so she gets one jar of the Acharra. And remove the core as well, that hard part. Yeah, remove the core. This can be tedious. This is where we need a machine. We don't need it, but a machine will come in handy. We'll use a machine. remove the big parts, the misses. I've been munching on cabbage. This is too small for mixing. Let's use this. Let's spend some time on the carrots because this plays the decorative role. So it should really look good. Let's make a flower or a star. I don't know how to call it, but this is the very first food carving that I've learned. Very basic. Just make a ridge along the length of the carrots. You need a sharp knife for this task. Shout out to Julienne of Thailand who specializes on food carving. She has a YouTube channel, check her out. Yeah, that shape is what we wanted. And then slice. So look, we've got flowerets. Yeah, that's enough. The rest of the carrots I'll just do julienne cutting to make a variety in the shapes. Decorative. Lovely colors. And this stronger color. How I love how the register on the screen. Paprika or bell pepper. Yeah. Squares as much as possible. I hope you're enjoying the colors. I have here all the veggies now. The repolyo and the other ingredients. But it's still hot. I'll bring this outside. Still hot. I can combine all this now and put them into jars while waiting for the solution to cool down. And while we're mixing, we discard the oversize, the machine mist. Yeah. This is the way Acharra was prepared in my barrio. This is something I've learned outside of home. My mother used to cook the Acharra. She would saute it and then add the vinegar and sugar. That's it. Raw Acharra is unknown in our village. This is something I've learned. That's why I'm sharing it to you as well. How do you do your Acharra at home? Share it. Ibida natin ang pagkain natin sa buong mundo. I'm done cleaning here and I think the solution is cold now. Let me get it. Yeah, it's cold now. We can pour the brine solution into the jars now. Atsara. We will just have to put this outside, not in the fridge, for 7 days. To accelerate the pickling process, we need room temperature. After that, in the fridge. I miscalculated the amount of cabbage, so I ran short of pickling solution. This too, I will have to make more brine. Yeah. But that's how easy it is. I was just too confident with the measurement. That's why I made a mistake. I prepared more than required cabbage. But as a bonus, we get extra jars and a coleslaw. This is a big wash up, but I hope you enjoyed our show today. Simple Acharra, easy to make. As we've said, you can do Acharra with any vegetable. If you enjoyed what you've seen, don't forget to subscribe and share. Ibida natin ang Acharra natin sa buong mundo. Perhaps the other countries have their equivalent. We don't know. Hanggang sa muli, Diyos ang bati.